I'm excited to talk to you today because I'm talking about one of my favorite fragrances. This is in my top 10, if not my top 5, one of the best vanillas out there, and that is Parfums de Marly Althair. This is such a fantastic unisex scent. I know it's gotten some hype over the years, but honestly, it should have a lot more hype in my opinion. Now the bottle is this interesting brown color that I'll put up on the screen. I feel like they marketed this more towards men because honestly, I don't think this bottle looks great in a woman's perfume collection. I think it would look great in a man's collection. I've been decanting the scent for years because the bottle to me is ugly and I would have to have it hidden in my perfume collection, so I quite literally have decants of this everywhere. Now, I first smelled this one 2 or 3 years ago after it had first released. I happened to be walking outside of the Parfums de Marly store, had no intention of going in, but I got a whiff of one of the most intoxicating, magnetic, incredible smells that I ever smelled, so I had to walk in and ask what they had just sprayed. And that's when they told me they had just sprayed their newest fragrance at the time, which was Althair. I'm not even very into vanillas. I often think they're boring. I think they're too heavy. I think they run a little too gourmand. I also think they're a little bit old school. They feel dated to me, and I do prefer more modern scents. This is such an interesting, modern, and unique vanilla. You have vanilla, orange blossom mixed with musk. There's a heavy dose of ambroxan in here. In my opinion, it's so incredibly balanced. It doesn't lean overly masculine. It doesn't lean overly feminine. I think it's perfectly unisex and smells incredible on both men and women. I think what makes this one so special is that it is an ambroxan bomb, so you get this very magical, wafting vanilla, and oftentimes vanillas are extremely heavy. They run super gourmand. They're not very interesting. So this feels extremely modern. It almost feels like a clean vanilla. You could be fresh out of the shower, throw on this vanilla, and you would still feel clean. It can be a hot summer day and you can probably get away with wearing this fragrance. I love that in a vanilla. I love when you can wear a vanilla during the summer. There's almost a slight saltiness to it, so it really is a perfect one for all year round. I also find this one to be incredibly long lasting, both on the skin and on clothing. Because it's an ambroxan bomb, you can't always smell it. You become nose blind to it pretty quickly, but you might catch wafts of it throughout the day. And when I smell clothing that I've sprayed this on, I can still smell it maybe even like a full day after. Another thing I love about this fragrance is it doesn't smell cheap. This is an incredibly expensive vanilla. This to me smells very modern. It smells like someone very forward thinking, but again, it still has that sweetness that just pulls you in. I feel like this scent kind of does it all. It's not too masculine, it's not too feminine, it's not too sweet, it's not too cold, it's not too warm, it's not too basic, it's not too interesting where it might be polarizing. I feel like a lot of people would love this scent. I think when other people smell this on you, they want to be near you, they want to be pulled in. It has this magnetic, heavenly quality that again is not done too feminine, it's not done too masculine, but people will be intrigued when you wear this scent because it is such a unique vanilla. It feels futuristic, but it also has this comforting vanilla in it, so it feels like home. That's all I have to say on this one. It's such a strong love of mine. If you haven't checked it out, I would highly recommend testing this one out. You will not find a more unique and versatile vanilla on the market. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope you have the best week, and I will talk to you very soon.